220, number 2, La Syrah News. Might call it that. It could be Siren News. Anyway, 220, number 2. Number 4, Costa Khan into 250. Green light. Rightio, right, here we go for the maiden event to start the night. Green light away, and Costa Khan began fast, so too there did La Syrah News, who's going to go through and lead. And La Syrah News, the favourite, takes him into the first turn and got away by a length and a half. Costa Khan second, so the first two in the market are running 1-2 at the moment. They're well clear. Norm Spirit is third, followed by Placid Fawn, and further back was Flying Peaches. And then came Rawley Reason, Labtac Abbey, and Glenhaven is the last one. They're on the home turn. Costa Khan in front. La Syrah News still a length away. Costa Khan drawing clear, and Costa Khan too good for La Syrah News. Norm Spirit third, and fourth in then was Placid Fawn. They were followed by Flying Peaches, who ran fifth, and further astern Labtac Abbey, Glenhaven, and Rawley Reason last in about, good run, about 30 and 10. For Costa Khan coming away in the run home to score decisively, 240 and 130. 2 La Syrah News, 120. 5 Norm Spirit, $3. 4, 2, 5 in 30 and 15 are standing. Actually, I counted 9 of them. Now there's only 8. Where's the other fella gone? Anyway, hopefully when the lure starts to make a bit of noise, they'll head skywards. So no, green light. 220, number 7, Trident, ready. Off they go. Have a look at this one. Spring Fairy come out of the 8 box and spear across and go straight to the lead from Trident. They're followed by Blue Den going out of the straight. And Spring Fairy a length and a half. Blue Den gets to second. 4 lengths away, Burr one. A very wide out was Trident, struggling a bit. Then came Drop of Black and Samsung Nero and Dashing Johnny the last one. They're coming off the back and Spring Fairy in front by a length and a half. Blue Den tries ever so hard. Trident still scouting wide, but in front is Spring Fairy, and Spring Fairy wins the day. Blue Den second, tight third, Smashing Nero and Nose Burwana, followed there by Trident, who scouted extremely wide, covered lots of ground. Then Drop of Black and Dashing Johnny. Tell you what, it's a long time since I've seen a greyhound in any race be in front so quickly after the start. That was like Flying Amy in the 1994 Gold Coast Cup. Straight across, onto the fence, 3 lengths in front before the rest even thought about getting going. Unbelievable. Righto, 8, and it's held on to win. Switch greyhounds in Queensland tomorrow in the twilight, first at 3:04. Townsville, the venue, tomorrow night. 10 up there. Rightio, green light's on. Thanks, Mike. Number 2, V Big Boy, $2.10. Tats bet favourite. Green light now. Racing. V Big Boy began nicely enough. Fastnet's going up to head it off though, and Fastnet charges into the first turn and crossed over from V Big Boy, who's a length and a half away second. Third then was Brody's Memory, and Spring Ridge got through to fourth. Well back now is Where's Cativa, Bounding Affair, Canisius Flyer and Ninja Touch. They're coming off the back, and Fastnet out by about 5. V Big Boy not making any impression at the moment. Then came Spring Ridge, and further back was Brody's Memory, but it's all Fastnet, and Fastnet won it easily. Spring Ridge second, V Big Boy third. Brody's Memory was fourth, and then came Bounding Affair. In front there of Where's Cativa, Ninja Touch and Canisius Flyer. And I tell you what, the times here are good tonight in these lower grade races early in the program. That one around about 30 even. Fastnet number 5 for Ian Hogan, $3.40 and $2. 8 Spring Ridge, $2.40, and number 2 V Big Boy, $1.10. 30.03, an excellent run. Scratched and no reserves were drawn here. 2.30 now, number 5 Lakota Wag, so it's trimming up all the time. 2 Shea Dominique at 4.70. Thank you, Mike. In they come for the novice event. And 2.90, number 5 Lakota Wag's the fave for Russell Drury. Green light. Off. Lakota Wags began nicely enough. It's charging through. Underneath it, though, is 4 Exceptional up to the first turn, and wider out there came Loud Max at the first turn, and into that bend, Lakota Wags chased hard and took the lead by a length and a half. 4 Exceptional second, Loud Max is third, followed by Shea Dominique, and well back now is Honey Blonde, Mac Gallen, and the last one is Harley Yar. They're coming off the back. The leader is Lakota Wags. 4 Exceptional was trying to get through but got checked. It's Lakota Wags in front, Loud Max up on the inside after it. They hit the wire. Lakota Wags with a good kick. Lakota Wags has beaten Loud Max. Third, Shea Dominique, I'd say, in front there of Honey Blonde, followed by Harley Mac Gallen, and then came 4 Exceptional, and Russell Drury's picked up the trainer's jackpot here of $310. It's incredible how often the jackpot goes off here at Albion Park. At Ipswich, it just keeps climbing and climbing, and Hasn't been one for ages, but here, goes off almost every week. We do race here 4 times a week, admittedly. But anyway, good luck to Russell there. He's got $310 on top of the... We've got 5 heats of the Young Guns here at Albion Park this Thursday night. And speaking of Ipswich and Vince Curry, last Saturday night's impressive winner there, Jungle Junction, Reg K decided. He told us he'd probably put her in the Young Guns heats, and he's done so. And she's got box 1 in heat 2 here on Thursday night, Jungle Junction. So we look forward to those on Thursday. Green light. Ready. Racing, Steel Fixer missed it a bit. Magnetic was out in a big hurry. Have a look at Wiley Special. Burn across and down the outside is No Prisoners, but into the first turn. And Wiley Special leads the way, a length and a half, No Prisoners. 4 or 5 away, Howard Rido getting around the outside of Black Douglas. And then came Moonshine Whippy. A mile back out of its ground, Pay Sheet, Steel Fixer. And back to the tail of the field was Magnetic on the home turn. And Wiley Special, an $11 chance in the first leg of the quaddies. Nicely out in front. Coming late down the outsides, Howard Rhino. But Wiley Special, a length and a half to Howard Rido. No Prisoners third, Moonshine Whippy ran fourth, and then came Black Douglas. They were followed by Pay Sheet, Magnetic and Steel Fixer, one of the last to arrive. In fact, better than $11, $13.40 for number 6 will be special for Sandra Hunt. $13.40 and $3. 5 Howard Rhino $1.60 and 7 No Prisoners also $1.60. In keeping with most of the races tonight, the time is very smart at 30 and 13. Thursday night for the 520 is drawn box 7 in heat 3. Other notables, Coin of Phrase, White Hornet, Reese at Ipswich, Young Guns winner. Winged Elite, which is going so well, is drawn box 6. So we'll look forward to those Young Guns heats here. 5 of them on Thursday night. And Banarkins in the 710 Open, drawn box number 1. Back from Melbourne. Okay, green light, first things first. Off. High and Mighty began beautifully, straight to the earlier lead from Jabrina Alley, and just behind them Classy George and Aston Notzer. Into the first turn they go, and High and Mighty got away by a couple of lengths. Classy George goes to second, then Jabrina Alley followed by Peach Splitter, finding the rails and making some ground from Aston Notzer, Blitzum Dooley, and Blue Phonic got shunted back to the rear. High and Mighty well clear on the home turn, 4 or 5 lengths to break on Classy George, and then came Peach Splitter, but it's all High and Mighty ran them ragged. Classy George second. I'd say Jabrina Alley third, just in front of Peach Splitter, followed by Aston Notzer. And the last pair home, Blue Phonic and Blitzum Dooley, in about 30 and 10. 1 High and Mighty, $3 and $1.30 for Tom Savellis. 3 Classy George. What about that place dividend, eh? $11.90 for running second. I thought the 5 might grab third, ahead of 6. Yes, it has. 5 is third, Jabrina Alley. Number 1, Bodyline. 4 they come. 5-2 the journey. Record for the track 29.57. Late Angel Lee and made to size jointly. Green light. Racing. Bodyline just missed it a bit. Bit balmy out in a big hurry, takes the lead from You Say So down the outside. Now Bodyline in the red rug. Oh, it's in trouble, got shunted out into the cheap seats. Into the back and You Say So by a length. Serious Tate is second. 7 lengths away, Nice Mover getting a bit of a wriggle on to third, followed by Bodyline. Well back then is Bit Balmy from Mighty Strung. Set her again, and OK Yetta is the last one on the home turn. And You Say So coming back to Serious Tate, who's a very big danger. You Say So still in front though, kicked. You Say So beat Serious Tate. Nice Mover third, Bodyline wound up fourth. Then came, behind them was Mighty Strung, Bit Balmy, OK Yetta, and Set Her Again. Well, 5 You Say So, 530 and 170. 4 Serious Tate, 290. 3 Nice Mover, 420. 543. Be alive in the quaddie. 6, 1, and 5. Box 5's actually had 3 wins here tonight. It's 1/2 the program, nearly. Okay, in they go. 600 the journey. 250 number 7, Fine Cotton. Green light. Racing. Bellagio Lad missed it a bit, and so did Fine Cotton. Now Fine Cotton pratted wide. Charging through Duchess Dora Tackle, but headed by Fawn Corsair. Bellagio Lad third, then Maid de Charm and Top Ninja, followed by Fine Cotton, and last of all is Lucky Cha-Cha. 300 metres to go, and Fawn Corsair raced away by 5 on Duchess Dora and Bellagio Lad. Couple of lengths away, Top Ninja, Fine Cotton well out of proceedings, followed by Maid de Charm and Lucky Cha-Cha on the turn. It's all Fawn Corsair. Battling out the minors, Bellagio Lad, Duchess Duchess Dora and Fine Cotton, but Fawn Corsair by a minute. Second went to Bellagio Lad, Fine Cotton. Third, fourth, not sure. Lucky Cha-Cha, Duchess Dora and Made the Charmer right across the track. And Top Ninja just behind those. 647, 6 Fawn Corsair for Peter May, 540 and 290. For Bellagio Lad, 210 and Fine Cotton. He just couldn't get to the fence at any stage from his 7 alley, and he's wound up third. Gee, time's good, 34.74. Unusual for the 1, 2, 3 not to have a few wins between them by the time we get to this stage of the night, but High and Mighty, the only one to do so from near the inside, drew the 1 and was the winner of his race. Green light now, set, racing. Tweed Chick just missed it a bit. Ideal out very fast indeed from Montrose Maiden. Tweed Chick coming down the outside to third placing, followed there by Big Dak. And then Hara's Semi and Arctic Blast the last one. Down the back they go. Ideal tackle by Montrose Maid. 2 lengths away, Big Dak, and then came Tweed Chick, who's just sort of not coming with a big rush at the moment. Now it's starting to warm up. Further back was Hara's Semi and Arctic Blast is the last one. On the home turn, Montrose Maid and Ideal from Tweed Chick. Montrose Maid still in front. Yeah, Montrose Maid from a big finish involving Tweed Chick, Ideal, Big Dak and Hara's Semi right across the track. And Arctic Blast wasn't terribly far behind the little lot of them. 6 Montrose Maids just kept kicking. Look at this for a blanket go for the Miners, will you? Or it'll be 1 second and 8 third, I'd say. 6-1-8-2 in all likelihood. You can't see the 2 there, but it is there, believe me. 6-1-8 and 2, I would suggest looking at that replay. Incredible prize money, isn't it? Ronnie Hawkswell tipping the 2, Keybrow. He told me this morning. He's tipping 2, 3 and 1 for the Australian Cup on Saturday night. Righto, green light. Ready for the last. Off now. Out in a big hurry there was Fancy Stitches, straight to the lead from Greenock Girl, and wider out came Coach Little, and just behind them there was Lucky Azelle as they go round the first turn. Getting past it now was Mungunya. Well back is Tour Leader, and Silver Cha-Cha is the last one. In the back section they run. Front runner is Fancy Stitches by 2. Greenock Girl starting to come after it gamely. Wide out Coach Little goes to third, and they're clear of Mungunya. Homeward bound Fancy Stitches and Greenock Girl. Fancy Stitches with a good kick though, and Fancy Stitches wins by a length on Greenock Girl. Coach Little third and Mungunya clocked in fourth. Back behind that brigade then came Lucky Azelle, Silver Cha-Cha, and Tour Leader about the last one home in 30 and 10. 4-7-8-2. 4-7-8-2, Fancy Stitches. You'd sort of think there should be another T in the stitches, wouldn't you? Anyway, there's not. 4 Fancy Stitches, 350 and 260 for Reg Hazelgrove.